Hey guys, it's Cameron from Desert RC. We're out here at the airport spot. Been a long time since I've been here. Feels like I've been away from home for a while. But we have been neglecting bug bite. So this is the Desert RC Coyote chassis on SSD straight axles, and this thing is an absolute line slayer. Since the last video I've made of this, I think I was running it on super swampers, but I've got these GA BFG crawlers on here. I really need to scrub these in, and we're just gonna hit some lines. It's a nice day outside, weather's good. Let's get on the rocks. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, got Desert RC Cactus winch hooks. Those are on the store as well. I'll have links in the description below for all the products. Been some sort of aviation show going on these last few days, and a lot of little bush planes, biplanes flying in formation. I'm not sure what's going on. Gotta pay attention to where I'm driving. shorty wheelbase. Bug bite is just a 12.3 inch wheelbase. But it does good for being a short wheelbase on a lot of things, but there are some obstacles that just struggle down a little bit more than my longer wheelbase rigs. There we go. We almost had that. We were too high though. I've got my rears where I want them. Not really sure where I'm gonna go next. All right, let's move on. shock's getting, that tire's getting stuck in the back. Right, there we go. See if we can, yep. Yeah, this line is weird. I haven't been here in a long time, so I've kind of forgotten all the lines. But we're kind of learning them all over again here. There we go. Yeah, this rig just does things that don't make sense sometimes. Like, I'll take the weirdest line and it'll pull through it. kind of want to just quickly show you guys the inside of this thing. I don't ever really showcase the inside of my rigs, but I have to adjust my battery anyway. So here's my 10-pound Velcro, my battery on there. I always tidy up my wires on all my rigs just to keep it clean, shed some weight where necessary. Revolver V3 540M 1800 kV snub nose. Got the Python X PureTech ESC with a Castle 2.0 running 8.4 volts to a Reef Smart 900 and a Reef 99 micro winch. This piece I 3D printed just to get it to kind of fit snugly in there, but all this stuff I make. Desert Rc Coyote chassis, bug sliders. That's a deluxe skid, but I make my own skid for the multi-trans and the deluxe trans. It's got a multi-trans pattern. You could put a 10-2 transmission, deluxe portal trans, deluxe nod 2, all the above. And yeah, I'm really happy with this rig so far. If I was gonna change one thing about this, I would probably put some axles with offset pumpkins on them, like the SCX 10 Pro or maybe a future axle that's coming out that I would love to put on this thing. But yeah, there's some cool stuff coming out in the future, guys, and it's gonna change the world of RC as we know it. Be a pretty cool thing to see. Can't say much, but you'll know when you know. But let's get back to one of my favorite spots here at the airport. I've been getting a lot of seat time in on my forward skid Stinger chassis, and I think I'm driving this truck like I would my forward skid chassis, so it's taking me some getting used to. I've been driving the forward skid for a while now. I'm neglecting the center skid rigs for the most part. It's not a big learning curve going from a forward skid to a center skid, but there's lines that you can't touch with a center skid chassis, and although I hate to admit that, that is the truth. I mean, they can pretty much hang right next to each other, but there are certain obstacles that this just cannot do, that the forward skid can. And I was so against making a forward skid chassis for the longest time, but I guess the motivation behind that is that I had a old team driver steal my design and create his own forward skid chassis. Like, he straight up copied my shock towers, and I was pissed, to say the least. But that lit a fire under my ass, and I was like, you know what, I gotta make a proper Desert RC forward skid chassis. That way people know it's mine. And I'm really happy with the outcome. They're both great machines. They're both great rigs, great chassis. And I did bring the forward skid Stinger just to kind of compare to this one, but you're gonna have to watch the next video to see that footage. Because right after I'm done making this video, if I have enough battery on my camera, I'm going to bring that one out and see how that one does. Yep. I also have not been to this spot in probably the last 4 or 5 months, and a lot has changed here. Like, I mean, these boulders here, there used to be bigger rocks, now it's just a bunch of shale. And now I don't even know if I'll be able to get up this, but it'll be interesting to try it. Oh, jeez. No, there's no way anymore. I'm gonna have to spend some time fixing this at some point. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your time. If you guys have any questions on my product, or tell me what you would like to see next, leave that in the comments down below. Leave your feedback. And if you have any questions about my product, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or via my website. Links in the description. And if you haven't had a chance to, check out my products down below and take a look through my website. All right, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week.